What's up YouTube, Silver Dragons here, and in this video I'm going to show you some beautiful gold jewelry that got sent to me by Roberto Gold Diamond off of Etsy for review. So let's do it! Thank you so much for watching my video. I do sincerely appreciate it. In this video, I'm going to show you some 14 karat gold jewelry that I recently got in the mail. The company is called Roberto Gold Diamond, and they can be found on Etsy. Now, the owner, Martin, contacted me, and he asked if I would like to do a review on the gold jewelry that he makes. This is made in the USA, comes out of Texas. And so I said, sure, I'd love to do a review. Now, I do have to be honest with you all. He sent all of this to me totally free of charge. So this is a sponsored review. However, I'm going to give you my honest opinion on what I think of it, and I'll show you all the pieces that he sent me. So before I do that, let's actually go over to the computer and take a look at his website, and then I'll bring you back and I'll show you all the pieces that he sent me. Okay, so here we are on Etsy at the Roberto Gold Diamond website. I will put a link in the description of this video if you want to check it out. Now, he's got a lot of sales, over 18,000 on Etsy since 2017, and here's his name here, Martin. So he is the owner, and he's got a lot of cool stuff on here. So as you can see, he's got rings and necklaces. And if we scroll down, we've also got some bracelets and earrings. So lots of pretty cool jewelry. Most of this stuff is all 14 karat, which is pretty cool to actually get gold. Now let's check out the stuff he's sending me here. So we have this one here, the 14 karat solid gold personalized name necklace. That's pretty sweet. You can get anyone's name on it you like. I think mine says Dragons. I'll have to double check when I open it. But he also sent me one of these here. It's the bracelet version. Pretty much the same thing, but it goes on your wrist. So those are pretty cool as well, and this could be a good gift for a loved one or something like that. Let's see, I also got the name necklace here, 14 karat gold as well. And it's pretty cool. You can get your name on it, just like I showed at the start. I got Dragons on mine. And I also got sent this one here. It's just the initials, kind of a sideways version. So that's definitely more unique. I don't think everyone is like the sideways look, but it's kind of cool. And this is the last one here, the solid gold bar necklace. And I think mine says Dragons. So very cool. Well, let me actually show you the pieces that he sent me now. Okay, so that was his Etsy site there. And I'll just say that I personally don't buy a lot of jewelry. I have bought my wife a couple rings and things like that in the past. But typically she's more into photos of, our family and the kids. So I'll get her like a picture frame or something. But anyway, your wife or girlfriend might be really into jewelry, especially gold jewelry. And this could be a good option with Christmas coming up. So anyway, let me show you the stuff here that I got. Now this one that I opened up first, this was the Dragons name necklace. Now this is kind of cool. It is 14 karat gold. I will say that if I were to actually put this on, as far as, being a dude and wearing this, I think I don't know, this would probably look better on a female, I think. It's just sort of, small and dainty, I guess. So more for the females out there. But you know what? I probably could pull this off. It does say Dragons, which is pretty cool. And so I think I probably could pull it off. But anyway, it is very light, so not a ton of weight here. It's not going to be cumbersome when you wear it on your neck. But also, if you're buying it for like the gold content, there's not a lot of gold in here, especially at 14 carats. In fact, I'll weigh all the pieces at the end and we can see how much gold is in here total. But let's check out some of the other pieces that he sent me. I will say this packaging is very nice. These little boxes with like the flower on there. That's a nice presentation for buying a piece. Oh, here we go. There's the Dragons one. Now, I'm not sure if this is the necklace or the bracelet, but let's pull it off and let's see what it looks like. And I don't know how many options he has as far as fonts go, but I didn't pick my own font. I just let him send me whatever he normally does. So I actually do like that font. It looks pretty cool. This is obviously the necklace because it's pretty long. So yeah, I actually like that piece. That's a nice one. So that would be cool to get someone's name on it, like your name or your wife's name or something. But anyway, there's that one. Okay, so very cool. Let's keep on checking out the rest of the boxes here. Let's see what's in this one. I feel like it's Christmas or something. Oh, it's a repeat. It's the dragons again. This is probably the bracelet. And I think all of the chains on here are the same. They look like the same diameter. You know, they're really small, light chains. You could definitely break these chains pretty easily. So there we go. That's the bracelet. I think that probably would fit on my wrist, but I'm not totally sure because I got a pretty big wrist. So it would definitely fit on my wife's wrist, no problem. Let's try out the little clasp here and see how hard it is to open. Yeah, I'm not really good at this stuff. My fingers are just, you know, big, and I would probably have to have my wife help me put this on, to be perfectly honest. Oh, there we go. Okay, so comes off pretty nice. There's no way I could get that on my wrist. Just, you know, throwing it on there. So I'll just set it right there for now. But I actually do really like the look of that bracelet. That's pretty sweet. So let's check out these other pieces here. Oh, yes. There's the bar. I'll save that one for last because I think that one's really cool. Let's check out the initial one. Okay, so I got DS, which is like, or SD, sorry, like Silver Dragons. I was like, DS. I'm looking at it the wrong way. So let's get that out and we'll take a look at that one. All right, and I forget what the prices were on all of these, but I don't think any of them were over $100, so nothing crazy. But anyway, this one I think is, I don't know. To be honest, I'm not a real big fan of the letters sideways like that, where it has the S and the D, you know, totally sideways. To me, it just, I don't know, it looks a little off. I think they look better going up and down, but again, if you're more active, like, you know, like moving around a lot, then this would probably stay in place better than the up and down ones. But either way, if you're wearing something like this, you're probably not going to be out playing sports or anything, right? So that's the initial one there. I'll just say that's probably my least favorite one of all of them. But let's get to this bar one here because I think this one's really cool, and it feels pretty heavy too. Now, I'm pretty sure this is solid 14 karat gold. I don't think this is plated at all, but it says dragons on it. And again, another nice font. This is a necklace. So this is pretty cool. I do like this one for sure. I think this is probably my favorite one. And then a close second would be the bracelet with the dragons on it like that. So anyway, this is all, like I said, 14 karat. So let's go ahead and weigh this and just see how much all this stuff weighs, right? I'm really curious to see how much gold content is actually in here. Now, I don't have any intention of melting this down or anything like that, but just for the sake of the video, because most of my videos I post are, you know, stacking silver and gold, stuff like that. So let's get a weight on it, and we'll just kind of see how many grams, or if we even have a gram in here. So this is actually a different scale than I normally use. It only goes to 0.0, so there's one less zero. But anyway, let's see. Let's put on this bar here first, see how much it weighs. Oh, wow, look at that. 4.6 grams. Wow, okay. So that's actually a pretty good amount of weight. And I forget if this was plated or solid gold. I'll have to go double check the listing. But if that's a solid gold 14 karat piece, that's pretty hefty. Oh, 4.5 grams now. I guess I'm throwing the scale off. Let's see. I'll try it again. 4.7. No, 4.5. Yeah, that's the thing. When you only have one decimal point, it jumps around more. But let's put these other ones on here as well. Let's just see how much the whole lot weighs together, huh? Up to 8 grams. 10 grams. Oh, very cool. So about a third of an ounce of 14 karat. So that's pretty cool. Maybe a little bit under. It is harder to tell when it doesn't have that extra decimal point on this scale. But either way, it's almost 10 grams of 14 karat. And 14 karat is a little bit more than 50%, right? Because 12 karat gold would be, you know, half gold, half copper, or they put copper, silver, whatever filler in there. That would be, you know, 12 karat. So 14 karat's a little bit more than 50% gold. So probably, you know, if you refined it down, this would be somewhere around 5 grams of gold, something like that. But either way, really cool jewelry. I do want to say, again, a thank you to Roberto Gold Diamond for sending all this stuff out to me to review. Like I mentioned, I will put the link to the site down in the description of the video if you wanted to pick up any of these pieces for yourself or for a loved one. So yeah, there you go. And also I do want to say just a massive thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Silver Dragons out.